Spawning in the top left, our Swiss Zerg from Unseen Gaming. In green is rykalsymn. And his opponent in the bottom right, in red from Team Bear Sloths, he's our Terran player. It is IRieStill from Costa Rica. Yeah, it's been a very, very close series. That's what's fun about this this kind of a league, is the fact that every game is going to be close. You're playing people who are at your skill level. It's not like an all-kill. Like these, you see a lot of clans do all-kills with lower leagues. That just turns into, okay, my gold will play your gold, and then my gold will lose to your plat, and then our plats will play, and then our plat will lose to a diamond, and then etc., etc., etc. This league we do have, you know, we've got players playing each other who are at the same level, so it's really, really nice. So they're able to actually play people who are at their skill. They're not playing. They're not going to get creamed by anybody, any sense of the word. So it's really cool. It's a nice situation to come into. So once again, if you're looking for a league, if you want to find a team to play with, do check it out. wotm8.com. Teams are always recruiting. I am certain of it. My right eye has issues. It hurts. I don't know why. I think I slept on it very... It's weird because I slept on my face wrong, which is an impressive... It's an impressive feat. How do you sleep on your face wrong? I just don't even... I don't even. Anyway, once again, pretty much the same setups we've been saying. We do have a pool first from rykalsymn into his hatchery. We have a Reaper expand out of IRieStill. I imagine one Reaper's going to walk across the map. The other Reaper will stay home, and then he'll go into a factory, and then he'll go into Banshees. Smithy, you're very rude. Very rude. It's like, I can't do that. Oh. See if we can get him to cry, fellas. Alright, Reaper popping in. Let's see what this Reaper can do this game. Queen is already here. Actually gonna walk right into the Queen. Oh, can he get across away from it? It does get away from it, but I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to get out, actually. It's gonna be quite the feat, but actually rykalsymn a little bit misplaced, and this little ledge here allows Reaper to escape, so congratulations, Reaper. You are still alive. Looky. Reaper stayed back home. Reactor on the barracks. Factory on the way. Second gas on the way. IRieStill. You like to play the same way every game. So, if any other Zergs play... Oh... I don't know why that was so funny. I'm gonna pop up here. I'm gonna run into four lings, get surrounded, and I can't do anything. I'm gonna pop back down. You know what? Let's go back and see if it's still there. It didn't die though, so it's still alive. No problem. There we go. Hellion's on the way. We do have a starport on the way. Tech lab on the way on this barracks. So here we go. Banshee follow up. In the first game it didn't work out so well because of the roach arm was so quick out of rykalsymn. But this game is shaping up to be the same sort of game as the previous game. We do have two gases taken pretty quickly here at the natural base. So rykalsym's setting up. This is kind of like the Hyun style where you go heavy into roaches. Lair already. Good lord, lair. This is a really fast lair. Let's go. Let's say that. Love to see it. But with a fast lair, it means he's going to be able to deal with the Banshees. Is this going to be another situation where an Overlord's going to stay in the base for the entire game? You know, I didn't check at the end of the game if that Overlord was still there, but I'm 95% certain it was. IRieStill, he is a fan of his what's the word I'm looking for? His rally points. Roach one on the way, a couple Evo Tumors finishing up here. Third hatchery also down and on the way for rykalsymn, but it is just now started. And once again, we're going to see the situation where IRieStill has a chance to go and cancel this if he wants to. He could try to go for a queen, which may work out a little bit better for him. But he's going to go directly for the hatchery. Where is the Banshee? There it is. There's the Banshee. Banshee is on the way over. There is no Spore Crawler on either location. No Overseers either. Hellions and Reapers being chased away by a queen and a couple lings. A couple of roaches are going to be popping out here in just a moment. But Banshee is actually getting some work done. It's good. There goes the cloaks. Well, cloak will go for the queen, but Overseer is about to finish up. And by the time the Overseer finishes up, the queen should be able to kill it. If not, he should transfuse. There we go. Transfuses. Kills the Banshee, but still, all of these Hellions do remain. These hatcheries have such a low health. It's a very low health hatchery, so it could be easily sniped. There we go. Finally a deviation. rykalsymn going for a very fast Spire. He's kind of been avoiding this Spire play in both these prior games. But this time he's going for Spire, and this could do a lot of damage. Yes, we do have Engineering Bay somewhere. Engineering Bay, where are you? There's double Engineering Bay is down, so turrets, they can't come up, but it doesn't seem likely from IRieStill, considering he doesn't really care about an Overlord in his base. There's a few drones going to get killed off. We get 4 drone kills. That's nice. I'm going to walk in with some Hellions, kill a few drones. No problem. Because now the question is IRieStill ever going to notice the fact that there is actually a Spire? I mean, nothing about this game looks different than the prior 2 games necessarily. It's the same exact setup as the second game on merry-go-round. But this time we do have that Spire, and we are going into melee upgrades, getting +2/+2 started already, as well as Bailing Speed. Link Speed has just now started, but all that rykalsymn has had to actually defend against have been these Hellions, and he's got a few roaches. He's got enough roaches to really deal with that. So no big deal there. We go 32 lings now in production. This third base is nearly saturated. Needs a few more workers over there. He is almost completely saturated at the natural base and saturated at the main as well. So from this point on, rykalsymn could go ahead and go for just pure aggression. Good Christ. I've been casting for 3.5 hours. So cut me some slack. Solo casting for 3.5 hours is a lot different than actually casting with other people. A little bit difficult, but okay. So this Spire hasn't been used yet. Kind of upsetting. He is getting +1, so that's cool. But regardless, wotm8s, are you gonna burrow? No way you're gonna burrow. Okay, thank you. A lot of upgrades are finishing here. We do have Bailing Speed and Link Speed finishing up here. Just a second for rykalsymn. Still, there we go. Finally, 3 old Metalist are in production. He's trying to rival the Metalist production of True Edge. There we go, finally 8 on the way. These Metas, I think they're really going to be quite the surprise. Problem right now for rykalsymn is the fact that he doesn't have any Bailings. How is he going to be able to actually defend against this push that is coming at him now? IRieStill is on the map. He's got Stim, he's got Combat Shield, he's got a bunch of Medevacs. He's going to cancel some of these Banelings. Ooh, Metalist, what are you doing? This is a bad position for our Zerg player to be in right now. He is trying to make what he can. He's got 9 Banelings in production. Actually, I really like how these Banelings are going to be coming in from both sides here. They're going to crash in. Oh. Did he hit X? I don't know why those died. Okay, really good targeting from IRieStill. Let's call it that. I'm not sure if it actually was that, but really good targeting from IRieStill. He all those Banelings just died. Once again, decent targeting, but he does lose most of his army finally. But still, not much left over right now for rykalsymn. 61 army supply to 30. There's a decent amount over here, but well, IRieStill, he's trying to meet up with his reinforcements. His third base is just now coming in, trying to find a way to get everything down that he needs to get down, and still find a way to just survive this game. He needs to get his wotm8s out front. He's got a couple of them, but not really too many. He's going to kill this base for sure. Only a few Banelings being morphed in right now, and once again, rykalsymn is in a really rough position right now. wotm8s coming on out. What can they get done? They kill the Overseer, actually, but there's still 2 Overseers left. Banelings being morphed in, but they're being morphed in at the front line, so rough location. Banelings moving in, trying to get a nice flank, but they do get scanned and caught out. He's not going to be able to get where he wants to get with this. The really good news for rykalsymn is the fact that the third base is not really saturated for IRieStill. He's still on an even work count. He's actually ahead in workers, and he's going to push in here with his Banelings. Decent splitting, and wotm8 shots going to start going off here. A couple wotm8s do get their shots off. They don't really kill too much, honestly. rykalsymn he's trying to split his own units. Mutalists, don't do that. These units have stemmed so freaking much. There's a lot still here for IRieStill. 100 army supply to 51 right now. Oh, it was a bit of a misstep there. Not okay. This game, there's not enough energy on these medevacs to really deal with what's going on. So much stemming from IRieStill. He really needs to kill this army, because right now he's just stemming over and over without actually killing units. And when you're doing that, you're killing all the energy. There's no energy on these medevacs, and now rykalsymn, he's taking this as his cue. He's going in for this. He kills off a good chunk of the army from IRieStill, and he does even armor supply a little bit. 92 armor supply to 60 still. These wotm8s do still exist. They're going to get good shots off. They don't get much off them, but the Banelings actually crash on top of those wotm8s. Do take those out, so still an okay spot, but still so much bio with so little actually here. The hatchery's going to fall. rykalsymn in a really rough position, but he's definitely not out of it yet. There's still not much really here for IRieStill. He's lost everything. He lost all of his medevacs as well. Losing 7 medevacs at this point is absolutely huge. Both players' resources lost is pretty much equal at this moment. But the problem being the fact that, well, IRieStill cannot recreate medevacs as fast as he needs to. He lost so many, and now there's no answer for what's coming across at him. All of these mutas, are there any turrets? There's not even any turrets. The mutas can deal with the mineral lines, and the rest of the army can deal with what little IRieStill has left. The overstem is absolutely real. IRieStill training mechanics have to split against these Banelings like crazy. The Banelings actually have 2-2, and the army only has +1/+1. He's trying to evacuate, but SCVs, oh good lord, SCVs. Well, he's trying not to run his Banelings into there. Where are the Mutalisks? Where the frick are... Okay, the Mutalisks are taking out these CC. That's what they're doing. At least they're trying to. Banelings are so bright and beautiful. Go do something worthwhile. Banelings rolling on in here. IRieStill trying to find a way to deal with this, but he is putting himself into a really rough spot. Yeah. Into a corner of all corners. Now IRieStill has lost almost everything. He's got some medevacs left over, but that's really all he has. He's trying to produce what he can. He's got some wotm8s left as well, but he's about to lose his third command center. Only a few Marines left over. No turrets to defend. Now he's on top of production, killing off the reactors. So few Marines at a time have been popping out. And rykalsymn was almost down and out on his side of the map. He lost 2 bases. This is a mirror of the previous game. On this map, a TVZ where the Terran player took a massive lead, killed this base. Just did not have what he needed to actually defend the follow-up push, the follow-up aggression. IRieStill has now lost his... well, no, he didn't lose his third command center. He's still alive, but he has lost his actual mining base. He's got nothing mining. There's so many Mutalisks now. The Mutas have +2... No, +1, excuse me. +1 only. He's got +2 on the way for those, but no +2 just yet. And still more and more rallying across the map now for rykalsymn. IRieStill does have 3-3 on the way. If 3-3 is able to hit before any attack comes from rykalsymn, this is going to be much better for IRieStill. But, well, he set up a nice little wall here. He's got a couple of turrets out front. He's got some wotm8s as well. He's got a little bit... Oh, he's got a lot of bit of bile. He's got a little bit of bile back here, but... a couple of mulas getting a little ballsy, and they're getting a little unnecessarily where they are. And he's going to pick off a barracks, which is cool. He'll pick off a turret as well. Maybe pick off a second barracks, but no, not going to happen. Wotm8 shot, how good are you? Not good. Not good at all. Wotm8 shots were pretty terrible. Bandit's going to roll in. Oh, it's magic. 15 workers just got killed. Yeah, all the bendings are dead. That's cool, but now you have no economy. 66 workers to 30. We're at 21 minutes. Look at all these mutalisks. Oh, that's rough. 26 mutas. Ooh, mutas, get out of there. IRieStill is sticking with this. He's got a lot of bio, and now all that rykalsymn has left over is a bunch of mutas. Problem being that IRieStill has no economy. So that's not the economy you'd like to see when you're behind. If you're ahead and this is the economy, it can almost go in your favor, but no. At this point, this is rough. Even banning landmines coming into effect. I want to see these. I want to see these work. Is he gonna bait with the mutas and see if he can get banned with landmine to actually connect? That'd be pretty sick. Muta's gonna roll in, take out some more units, and honestly, this might be the point where IRieStill goes, wait, can't really do too much about this. Obviously, he wants to win this. This is a very important match, but 181 supply to 87 now. The Ultra Cavern should be down somewhere. No, he hasn't made the Ultra Cavern just yet. SCV's fighting a Ling, but a lot more Lings are coming up here. A couple Banelings as well. I want to see him just pull the Lings back. Pull the Lings back. Let the Banelings do the work. Banelings don't want to do the work. 12 more workers get killed off. And when this army gets placed into one spot, mutas come in and kill something else. Well, CC is going to go down. Natural CC is dead now. IRieStill is forced to kind of stem. Oh god. Is it going to happen? It's not going to. Oh, shit. Okay, that wasn't really worthwhile. That was actually pretty worthless. 3-3 bio, don't care about banning landmines. Another base is about to go down here for IRieStill. Once again, 180 supply to 70. IRieStill, he doesn't know what to do even. He's just kind of walking all over the place trying to figure out something to do. But there is Zerg everywhere on his side of the map, and he cannot deal with it. Oops, Banelings. Well, good thing is, I mean, he's got 3-3 finish. That is his one saving grace. He's got 3-3 finish. With maybe rykalsymn hits X right now. Hit X. Make those Banelings explode. Oh, nothing. Not going to happen. Banelings do crash in. Army is cleaned up. IRieStill down to 32 supply. GG. rykalsymn will take this game. He will take the series. Will take the set. Will take the week for Team or Unseen Gaming, not Team Unseen Gaming. Unseen Gaming. So Unseen will win 5-4. They will move to 2-0. Bear Sloths will be 1-1 now. Going into week number 3.